on Daytime Buffalo. We get a lesson in motorcycle safety from Troopers O'Callahan and Spencer for Motorcycle Safety Awareness Month. And if you have summer travel plans, it might be time to renew your passport. AAA is here to tell you why you need to quickly get on that. It's all coming up right here on Daytime Buffalo. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. Well, May is Motorcycle Safety Awareness Month, and here to give us some tips on how to stay safe are Troopers James O'Callahan and Trooper John Spencer. Thanks so much for coming in, guys.
Oh, thanks for having us. Thanks for having us.
Well, let's start talking a little bit with some facts, okay? Because there's a lot of people that ride around, surprisingly, without helmets on, right?
No, you're absolutely right. A couple weeks ago, we had a nice 80-degree weather, and you probably saw some motorcycles out. Before that, you haven't seen a motorcycle in about 5-6 months.
Yeah.
A couple of us in New York.
Definitely not with the weather we had.
So you look at last year in 2022, we had New York State Police issued over 230 traffic tickets for people driving without helmets.
Wow.
Or even a DOT-approved helmet, which we have here on the table. Right. But then you look at our collision side, 790 collisions over that we handled. And most of that is just motorcycle speed is our number one cause. Number two following that is unsafe lane change by the motorcycle operator. And the third thing, which Trooper Spencer's going to talk about, is motorcycle operator inexperience. Yeah. So those are our top three reasons why our collisions happen with motorcycles. But like I said, the helmet is a big one, and that's something we look for.
Definitely. Trooper Spencer, you kind of had the motorcycle department for New York State Police, so tell us more about how people can really take precautions and be safe.
Sure. Our number one thing is our helmet. We want to make sure that it's DOT approved, not just by sticker, but it'll actually be recommended inside from the manufacturer. The other top one is Snell, S-E-L-L. But we want to get a lot of protective equipment. We start with our helmet, which has at least an inch of hard compression foam. And then we get into eye protection that's Z-rated. It'll say right on the glass, it's safety rated, so it doesn't shatter. It's shatterproof. And then we get into gloves, jackets, heavy leather, or carbon fiber if you need to spend more money. And then a good solid boot with a heel and reflective equipment as well as a good
Now, why the heel
precaution.
on the boot?
So when a lot of them have pegs on them, they don't have what we call floorboards. You can actually get your heel on that, and it keeps your rear end in the seat.
Oh, okay, cool stuff. Now, you guys have an event coming up, right? Let's talk about that.
Yes, so this Saturday we have we partner with ABATE, which is American Biker aimed towards education. And there's a safety awareness ride that we're assisting with this Saturday in front of the Rath Building in downtown Buffalo.
Nice. And you also wanted to give someone a special shout out, right? That's recovering?
Yes. We partner with a lot of other law enforcement agencies in Western New York, including with the state police, Erie County Sheriff's Department, Buffalo, Cheektowaga, Amherst, West Seneca, as well as Border Patrol. But we'd like to give a special shout out to Troy Blackchief, who also is a motorcycle operator with the Cheektowaga Police Department. He had an on-duty injury a while ago, and we're just wishing him the best in his recovery.
Definitely wishing him well in a speedy recovery. Any other tips that you want to talk about, especially for the non-motorcyclists? How can drivers and vehicles kind of make it safer for the motorcycles that they see on the road?
That's one of the big things we're always talking about. No one's seen a motorcycle in a couple months when you're operating. When you come up to a stop sign, a lot of our other collisions, which would be other operator error, is failure to yield the right of way. So they stop at a stop sign, they actually look or quickly look, and then they pull out in front of a motorcycle who doesn't have a stop. Right. And so we see that very often. For someone driving a plain passenger car, minivan, whatever your car is, look for those motorcycles. Their headlight is always on. Look for that additional vehicle on the roadway. A lot of times we tell operators of motorcycles to drive in pairs or groups. Because they're more visible.
Right.
But that's not always the case. So as an operator of a car, you have to take that extra couple seconds. Make sure you check both ways. Always definitely look on your left because you're pulling right out in front of someone at that point.
And there's things that people can do that they're maybe not aware of that's actually making it more unsafe for motorcyclists. I know a big one, right, is the grass clippings.
That is one of the common things, the grass clippings in the roadway. And I know you could speak on that. It's like hitting ice, basically.
Absolutely. It's just like any precipitation, and especially coming off the winter months, we have sand, gravel, we're getting into grass clippings. and precipitation, as well as potholes this early in the year. So on that note, the biggest thing with preventative maintenance with motorcycles is tire tread depth, which is just like your car, 230 seconds, gives you a lot more friction where the rubber hits the road, as well as your tire pressure too. So a lot of things to do just besides hopping in the car and heading to where you're going. A lot of planning.
As much as it's a sweet ride, you want to get on that, enjoy good weather, you got to make sure that your motorcycle is up to date, the tires are all good, because it's scary going on this.
And I know one of the bigger things too, I mean, you know, just like operating a car, you want all 4 tires on the floor.
Right.
You know what I mean? This goes out to our, you know, motorcycle operators. The wheelies, we get a lot of complaints about that. It's obviously extremely dangerous. If your motorcycle has 2, you know, wheels, keep them both on the ground. And that's, like I said, that you can lose control quickly. Not only that, but when you sit the bike upright like that and someone is stopped at a stop sign, they might not see you.
Right.
It's something abnormal. They don't see the headlight. They don't see the, you know, the motorcycle coming. And usually at that point, it's at a very high rate of speed. And a normal operator just may not see that. Wow. So.
All right, well, great tips there. Thank you guys so much for coming in and giving us that kind of, our viewers, especially the ones that ride motorcycles, just those tips. Make sure you get one of these helmets that are approved by DOT, or what was the other one you said? Snell. And just make sure you're being safe, especially other drivers on the road. Just keep an extra lookout as far as respecting our other motorcyclists on the roads. Thank you guys so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.